Hello students, it's the final video for our tree activity number 4, and what I'd like for you to do is with the 10 most common types of trees, I would like for you to create 3 different types of charts or graphs and then present them on a new page called tree graphs in the activities, in your activities folder. So you'll recall that we've been using OneNote and our activities folder is there, so you should be able to quickly create a page called tree graphs, and here's how you're going to create some charts. So let's go back to Excel, and here is our sorted list that we just finished sorting in the last video. And I only, for this portion of the activity, I only care about the top 10. So I'm just going to type in the number 1 beside it, and then 2 beside that. And I'm going to click and drag on the number 2, and I'm just going to drag down a fair chunk of the way. If it comes out with a bunch of number 2s, you'll notice there's this extra little pop-up window down here that says autofill options, and if I click on that, instead of copying the cells, I can choose fill series. And fill series will automatically number all of those, and I can quickly see which are the 10 that I care about the most. So I'm just going to highlight those in blue. I'm going to use the same blue we used last time. And also, just to make these numbers pop out a little bit more, I'm going to center them. You don't need to do that, but highlighting in blue is kind of nice. And once you've got these highlighted in blue, I can just tell these are the only ones I care about for our chart. So really quickly, I'm going to go over to Insert. And in the Insert menu, I'm going to click on Recommended Charts. Now, if you know what type of chart you're looking for, you can see all the different types of charts that are out there. There's quite a few of them, and they're quite fancy, some of them. But for right now, I'm just going to click on Recommended Charts, and you can see that immediately it's already put my data in. So you can see Norway maple is coming in, and it shows the chart. It's got count up at the top because that was the name of the column, and all of the data is right there. If I don't like that one, I can click over to this one, and again, it's got the exact names. There's Norway maple, the longest one across the bottom, just trying to look the most impressive. There's also a pie chart or a pie graph, but I like to call it a pie chart. Most people do. And you can see it's got the different color coding. It takes a little bit more work in order for the person to figure out how this works because the data points aren't in the cells. But you can adjust a pie chart so that the names are associated with the cell. You can also see this is a funnel chart, and it even has the name right there, which just kind of shows you how they go. This one's a little bit more complicated because it also shows other information on the one line, and I didn't really give it any other information to go with, so it's just kind of showing you how it all works together. It's a little more complicated to explain. If you don't like any of the recommended ones, you can always click on the tab for all charts, and you can literally just go through, and I like some of the line charts are kind of fun. It's not a really complex amount of data, so we don't really have some of these options. That's a weird one there, not gonna lie. That's called radar. But if you want to, just try some basic things out, there's some 3D options. Makes it look prettier, and just give those a try. For this activity, you need to have at least 3 different charts, and then once you choose a chart, so I'll just go back and choose this one randomly. So there's my chart. I can. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. CTRL-Z will put it back. I'm just going to make it a little bit bigger here. That's great. And then a number of different things I can do. So once I've got that chart highlighted, I'm just going to flip back to my OneNote. Let's see, if I click paste right here, I'm not sure if that's going to work or not, but let's give it a try. Oh my goodness, there's my chart. It's all ready to go. I can just quickly go over. I could I don't know if I can rename anything. No, I can't. It's a picture of my chart. So I can't really edit it anymore. So if I go back into Excel, this is the place where I can click on count, and I can say count of trees in Fredericton 2021. Okay. And if I don't like the way that's all capitals, I can change that here. And there's other ways that I can edit the chart, but that's just a really, really simple way to do that. And yes, you can change the colors, and yes, you can do all kinds of fancy other stuff, but I just wanted to show you the basics really, really quickly, and I hope you have a chance to experiment with some of the others so that when you have 3 different charts, you can just paste them into OneNote, and you can also save your document onto that page as well just by dragging it in. Okay? Thank you very much. This has been great. If you have any other questions about handing it in, please talk to me in person, and I'll go around and make sure that you've got it handed in properly. Thank you. Have a great day.